Welcome to the Purpose, Passion, and Profit podcast, a show for ambitious women who are ready to ditch their 9-to-5 and create an online business doing work that's in alignment with their calling. I'm your host, Kelly Dawn, business and money mindset coach for purpose-driven entrepreneurs. Each week, I'll be sharing actionable steps to help you gain clarity, build confidence, and cultivate an abundance mindset that will help you create a profitable, service-based online business. If you're ready to make an income and impact doing what you love, let's do this. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the podcast. Today, we're talking about 3 actions you can be taking every single day to grow your business. And this is the second time I am recording this today because I did a live stream earlier over on Instagram and Facebook, but I forgot to use my mic. So the sound quality was horrible and I didn't want to repurpose it over here to the podcast, but I want to let you guys know if you want to tune in live, join me over on Facebook at Kelly Dawn or on Instagram at igniteyourpurpose.co at 11 a.m. Eastern Time every Tuesday and Thursday when I do these podcast recordings. All right, so let's dive into the 3 things that you can be doing every single day that are going to grow your business. Now, before we get into this, I always want to share with you guys my belief around strategy and taking action in your business. And that is, as long as you're showing up and doing things that will grow your audience, offer value, nurture your existing audience, and sell, you're going to be okay. I don't want you guys thinking that there's only one way to grow your business and that there's only one strategy out there that's going to work for you, because we're all different. Like, we have different lifestyles, we have different energy types, different personality types. And it's really important to find a strategy that works with you, that works for you rather, so you can stay consistent with it. What I'm sharing with you in today's episode is going to work for you no matter what your strategy looks like. Okay, it doesn't matter exactly what you're doing in your business day to day. The things I'm sharing with you can be worked into anything that you have going on currently. So the first thing we want to do is work on our mindset. Having a daily mindset practice will change the game in your business, because while success does have something to do with the actions you're taking, so much more of it is what's going on within. It's your thoughts, it's your beliefs, it's your energy. Everything that's going on internally within you is really contributing to your success, because first of all, that's how we engage with the world around us. It's through energy. It's the way that we see the world. It's how we think about sales and clients and the different things to do with our business. But it's also our internal state that's driving the actions we take. So for example, if your mindset is that of a newbie entrepreneur and you're telling yourself stories all day like, I don't really know what I'm doing, I'm feeling overwhelmed, I hope people like this, are people even going to hire me, I'm brand new, so I'm not sure if I should really be offering this service or talking about this thing here in my business. If you're in that energy, you're going to give off a very needy vibe. And I say this with so much love because I've been there too. What we want to do is shift our energy and shift our mindset to that of the version of you who's already running the successful business. And I am in no way implying that you tell people that you're making a certain amount of money before you are, or lie in any way. That's what this is. This is definitely not about that at all. This is about seeing yourself as a leader, seeing yourself as an expert who can help people, even if you're brand new in business. Right? We want to be in this energy of, I already have the clients. I already have the business I desire. I'm already being of service to people. I already have the audience. That's the energy that we want to be in when we're showing up daily in our business. And even when we're not showing up online specifically, but as we're moving throughout our day. Because the universe is always responding to who we're being, not necessarily what we're doing. And so doing daily mindset work is really going to help you shift your energy, shift your mindset, so you're in this place of already running a successful business, even if your bank account doesn't reflect that yet. Because we have to go first. We have to put ourselves in that position with our mindset, with our energy, before our physical reality can really catch up to that. So what I like to do in my own daily practice, and this isn't a perfect thing that I do every single day. I sometimes shift things around. I ask myself different journaling questions. But overall, if I were to give you the main things that I do on a regular basis that has really contributed to my growth is, number one, I tap into my big picture vision. I think to myself, okay, if I could create anything I want in my business, what would that look like? And I want you guys to dream big here. I want you guys to think beyond the box, beyond your current circumstances, and allow yourself to dream as big as possible here, because the sky's the limit. Actually, the sky isn't even the limit. You are capable of creating as much success as you can imagine for yourself. So feel into what that bigger picture is for you, right? You're making all the money you want to make. You're working with soulmate clients. You're offering programs that light you the fuck up. What does all of that look like? And then from there, that's where we get into this reality creation, because we get to start telling ourselves that that's already happening. And I know right now some of you guys are rolling your eyes because it sounds like something from The Fucking Secret. I get it, but it works. And of course there's more to it, but this is the first step. We go first, we create what we want within, we convince ourselves that we already have this experience, and then things start to shift. So from there, what we want to do is affirm those things. So I have a 6-figure business. I'm fully booked with soulmate clients. My audience grows on a daily basis. I show up powerfully when I do live streams and videos. Anything that you can think of that aligns with that vision, write those things down in I am statements. And you can go deeper into mindset work and you can look at limiting beliefs and things like that. I'm all for that. But as far as a daily practice, those 2 things alone are going to set you up for success for the day, because when you get finished doing those 2 things, you're going to feel really fucking good. You're going to feel amazing. And that energy is going to help carry you through the day in a positive way. And I also suggest coming back and doing this exercise a couple times during the day as well, especially when you're brand new to mindset work. Don't be afraid to come back and grab your journal and just take 2 minutes. Take 2 minutes out of your day while you're eating your lunch or when you're having your coffee break, and just write out a couple points from your big vision. Remind yourself where you're going, because we can be super grateful for where we are currently. Of course we can, but we're human beings and we're meant for growth and expansion. It's normal for us to want more. There's nothing wrong with that. That's not greedy. In fact, the more we have, the more we can give to others. So it's a really good thing. But allow yourself to get in that energy throughout the day. And this isn't about being perfect. This is not about being hard on ourselves if we notice that we're slipping and we're starting to think like in a negative way, or we're letting fear or scarcity pop up. All we want to do is bring our minds back into alignment with this vision. And then another thing we want to do is check in with ourselves throughout the day. And this is why I'm huge on setting reminders on your phone or putting post-it notes, jeepers, post-it notes up around your house with affirmations, with reminders of who you are and where you're going. Because when you get up and you tell yourself every single day that you are a successful business owner, that clients are lined up waiting to work with you, right? If you tell yourself every single day who you are, and you get to determine that. I love what Tony Robbins says in, I think it's that Netflix documentary called I'm Not Your Guru. He says something about how he built this motherfucker. And he was talking about himself, because Tony Robbins didn't pop out of the womb being the Tony Robbins we know today. He created that person. He built that motherfucker. And we get to do the same things for ourselves. And that starts with telling ourselves what we want to be true. Now, just a note on affirmations, if you're saying something and it doesn't feel true to you, so say something you write out is, I make money with ease, or I have a wait list for my private coaching. If you're writing that down because that's something that you want to be true, but when you say that out loud, or if you read it and every cell in your body goes like, that's not true, we're not there yet, that's a lie, what you want to do is shift the affirmation so you can get your energy behind it. And what I mean by that is change the affirmation to something that you can truly believe. So when you read it, your mind and your body, it kind of goes, okay, cool. So a shift there that you can make is, I choose to believe that it's possible to make money with ease. I choose to believe that it's possible that I can have a wait list for my one-to-one, right? Notice how that feels different than I make money with ease or I have a wait list for my one-to-one. So with those affirmations, they can be really powerful, but it's really, really important for you to say things that you currently believe to be true. Like, we want to be stretching ourselves here, but also we want to be able to get our energy behind the words that we're saying. Otherwise, your subconscious mind is going to call bullshit, and the affirmations aren't going to be powerful. They're not going to be very beneficial. All right, the second thing we want to be doing on a daily basis to grow our business is messaging. You need to be sharing content on a regular basis. Now, I understand if you're working a 9 to 5 job and you have 5 kids at home, showing up on social media on a few different platforms, sharing content every day might not be the easiest thing. But there is something that you can be doing. You can maybe show up 3 days a week. Okay, you could maybe batch your content if you have an afternoon to yourself or even an hour to yourself. You can write a couple of posts in advance for the week ahead. But we want to be showing up consistently, sharing our message and talking to our people. The big thing around this is not filtering yourself and saying what you truly want to say. This is what's going to help you stand out online. You being you as much as possible, like 100% you, is the thing that's going to attract your soulmate clients. That's the thing that's going to stop the scroll for people who are on the internet just surfing around. If they see a post and you're calling them out, say you know your ideal client inside out because it's a previous version of you. You know some of the bullshit things they're doing that are holding them back. If you write a post talking about those things, that's what they need to hear. Okay, we don't need to worry about triggering people or hurting people's feelings. And when I say this, I'm not talking about hate speech or bullying or anything like that. What I'm talking about is sharing truth that can serve your people. Sharing truth in your messaging that is going to help your people. So we do it with love, but we're not afraid to talk about the real issues, right? We're not afraid to talk about things and just be all like wishy-washy, vanilla, light, fluffy content. We don't want that because people don't move with light, fluffy content. You just get lost in the scroll. You get lost in the feed if that's all you're sharing. And I say it all the time to my people, stop sharing those fucking inspirational boss babe quotes that have been circulated around the internet 17 million times because no one gives a shit. No one gives a shit about your little repeated boss babe quotes. And again, I say this with so much love because I've been there, but things will shift in your business when you decide to share your true message. When you decide to share the things that are true for you that you know are going to help your people. Another thing around this that we don't want to do is censor ourselves and talk to the people who are never going to pay us. So on your Facebook, you might be connected to friends and family. It might be old coworkers. It might be people that you went to school with. It might be people from your current 9 to 5. Those people are not your ideal clients. Like some of them might be, but for the most part, your Aunt Linda isn't your ideal coaching client. So don't talk to her in your content. Don't censor yourself. Don't filter yourself to make those people happy, right? Share your truth and share the things that your ideal clients, the people who you want to work with, need to hear. All right, and then the third thing that we want to be doing every single day to grow our business is selling. And this is something that I had a little rant with my partner with first thing this morning. We talk to each other every day on the phone because we're in a long distance relationship and we talk about everything under the sun. And this morning, the topic of online sales came up in our discussion because something I see all the time is people bitching and complaining that their business isn't working, okay? The business isn't working. They've been trying to launch their coaching business and no one's buying and they're not getting any clients. And then I go and check out their profile and they're not fucking selling, okay? We need to be selling if we want to have a business. Makes sense, right? And I totally understand the different things that come up when you're selling in a business like this. I know how scary it can be. I know that you don't want to come across as pushy and sleazy and slimy and all these things. You don't want to annoy your audience. You don't want to be too much. But let me tell you, you need to be selling on a daily basis. And this doesn't mean that every single post has a call to action. It doesn't mean that you're sending out emails every day and talking about your offer nonstop without giving any value. What it means is that every day, in some way, shape, or form, you're talking about what you do. So this could look like sending out a value-based email to your list with a call to action at the end, and then writing a couple posts on social media, no call to action, just could be a story, it could be a post that helps your people relate to you, it could be value-centered, but then maybe up in your Instagram and Facebook stories, you're talking about your Black Friday sale, which I'm going to be sharing with you later on this episode about what I have going on for Black Friday. Right? So you're selling in your stories, you're doing a call to action on the email, and then maybe the next day you do a call to action on your Instagram post. And the other things that you send out Not that you have to send an email every day, but in your stories, which I suggest you do every single day, your stories, other things that you're sharing, you don't need to be selling in every single one. And you can if you want to. Now, what I like to think of around this is, how do I like to buy? Because when I think of myself as a consumer, I love to shop. I love to shop. I love to invest in myself. And if I come across someone online and they're the type of person that does something that I'm in the market for, say they're a coach and they're doing, I don't know, they're offering something. I'm like, oh, wow, I like this girl's vibe or this guy's vibe. He's in the same industry as me. He has some things that might be of value to me, maybe. I want to know how I can pay this person. Like, if I like you, I like your vibe, and you can help me, please let me know how I can pay you. So we want to be doing regular calls to action if that's the way that we want to buy, right? I don't want to go hunting around for a link. I don't want to have to reach out and DM people all the time. I want to be able to click a link and go to a sales page, or I want to be able to read a call to action at the end of a post. And if it says DM me for more details, cool, I can do that. But I want to have the process be easy for me as a buyer. And so when I flip that around, I want my process for my clients to be easy for them. Now, some people might think I sell too often, but I can tell you this, every single time I launch a program, I will either get an email or a DM or comment from someone saying, what do you have going on? Like, what are you selling right now? I'm in the market. I want to buy something from you, but I don't even know what's happening. Or, oh my God, is that program still available? And I sell every single day. Every single day, in some way, shape, or form, I'm talking about my offers. And sometimes these people, they're in my world. They follow me on different places. So it's not like they never see my content. But we have to remember that people lead busy lives. And even if someone is following you on a regular basis and they're reading your stuff, they just might be skimming through sometimes. They might be multitasking. Maybe they're brushing their teeth and scrolling through Instagram at the same time. They might not see your call to action. So we want to be selling a lot more than we realize. And I really encourage you guys to be selling at least once a day in some way, shape, or form. All right, those are the 3 things I wanted to share with you on how to grow your business every single day. Now, as I mentioned, Black Friday sale is here. It came early. It's on until Cyber Monday. And I have 3 different things going on. So the first thing is my Manifest program. Now, this is a self-study course that teaches you how to shift your energy and your mindset to get more of what you want. Because of course we need to be taking action. I feel kind of silly whenever I say that, but I know someone out there needs to hear it. We cannot just wish our way to a better reality. We want to be taking action. But so much of our success comes from within. It's our energy, it's our mindset, it's how we're perceiving the world around us. That is really creating our reality. Because like I mentioned earlier, what's going on internally also drives our actions. And so in this program, it's all the internal work. Mindset, energy, working with the universe, tapping into your intuition, all the things that are going to help you shift so you can create more of what you want in your business and other areas of your life as well. Now, the second thing I have going on for Black Friday week is extended payment plans for my private coaching. Now, I never discount private coaching. That's something, it's just like a rule that I have, unless it's a single session. Every once in a blue moon, I'll put something like that out there at a discounted price. But with my 1-to-1, like my 3-month and my 6-month containers, those don't get discounted. But what I've done for Black Friday is offered extended payment plans. So normally when someone works with me 1-to-1, say they're in a 3-month container, if they're on a payment plan, their payments take place within the 3 months that we're actively working together. With the Black Friday deal though, if you want to work together for 3 months, your payments are going to be spread over 6 months, which means you can coach with me privately right now for $750 a month, which is total no-brainer if you're in the space right now where you desire a high level of 1-to-1 support. And then the third thing I have going on for Black Friday, this one I'm super pumped about because it's a little secret project I've been working on behind the scenes. It's called Ignite Your Business Academy. Now, this is a 6-month group program that launches on January 1st. And this program is designed to take you from having an idea for your business to making consistent 5 to 10K months. So $0 to full time. That's what we're covering inside this program. And you're going to get pre-recorded training modules that walk you through everything. From setting up your social media to creating programs, content, how to market your business, mindset, energetics, basically everything you need to go from $0 to full-time in your coaching business. And on top of the modules, you're going to get weekly group coaching calls, and you also get one private call with me to map out your business when you first sign up. So with that, there is a special Black Friday price. You can jump in for $300 a month. And if you pay in full, it's a discounted price. And then the regular price after this week is going to be $400 a month. So if any of those things interest you, I'm going to pop the link in the show notes. You can check it out. And if you have any questions at all, just reach out on Instagram at igniteyourpurpose.co and shoot me a message. All right, I will leave you with that. I hope you have an amazing, amazing rest of your day. And like I mentioned at the beginning of today's show, if you want to tune into the podcast live, you can join me at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, Tuesdays and Thursdays on my personal Facebook page. You can find me at Kelly Dawn or on Instagram at igniteyourpurpose.co. All right, I'll leave you with that. Have a great day, and I will talk to you soon.